Traffic is soul destroying. It's like acid on the soul. It's horrible. This is, I think, finally, there's something that I think could solve the goddamn traffic problem.
Unlike other Elon Musk companies, the Boring Company is quite different. Founded by Elon Musk on December 2016, the Boring Company is an American infrastructure and tunnel construction services company. The venture began as a tweet in 2016, when Elon Musk on Twitter wrote that traffic is driving me nuts. I'm going to build a tunnel boring machine and just start digging. According to experts, if Elon Musk were anyone but the CEO of Tesla, he might have left it at that, but just a few minutes later, it seemed that he had given the idea some serious thought. Citing difficulty with Los Angeles traffic as his early inspiration for the project, Elon Musk formed the Boring Company as a SpaceX subsidiary. In fact, unlike his other proposals such as taking Tesla private, piloting a mini submarine in Thailand, or building a media credibility website, ideas that were either hated or unsuccessful, the Boring Company may just be Musk's most successful social media pitch to date. Musk's Boring Company broke ground 1 month later, in February 2017, while digging a test hole on the premises of SpaceX, with Musk saying, "Let's get started today and see what's the biggest hole we can dig between now and Sunday afternoon," running 24 hours a day. By the end of that period, the company had managed to produce a hole measuring 50 feet wide and 15 feet deep. According to the CEO, the company's initial goal is to enhance tunneling speed enough such that establishing a tunnel network is financially feasible. The Boring Company claims that future boring operations will implement simultaneous boring and tunnel reinforcement to reduce cost, in addition to reducing tunnel size, reusing soil materials for tunnel construction, and further technological improvements. Interestingly, just 2 years after its founding, the Boring Company was spun out from SpaceX into a separate corporate entity, with contracts in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Hawthorne, California.
We could tunnel down into the earth and come up underneath them. What? They're expecting a direct attack, but if we tunnel into the earth, we could come up underneath them and surprise them.
Oh my God, there goes the genius talking about tunnels.
Somewhat less than 10% of equity was given to early employees and over 90% to Elon Musk. Subsequent concerns by SpaceX shareholders resulted in a December 2018 reallocation of 6% of the Boring Company's equity to SpaceX. TPC provided an update on the state of its technology and product line in December 2018, and in July 2019, the Boring Company sold $120 million in stock to venture capital firms, after raising $113 million in non-outside capital during 2018. On April 20, 2022, the company announced an additional $675 million Series C funding round, valuing the company at approximately $5.6 billion. Several real estate partners joined the round, including Brookfield, Tishman Speyer, Lennar, and Dacre. According to the company, the funds from this round would be used to significantly increase hiring across engineering, operations, and production to build and scale loop projects, including Vegas Loop and others. Talking about the success story of the company, let's discuss which machines and products have helped it succeed. The first machine of the Boring Company was a conventional TBM made by Lovett, named Godot, while its second was a modified conventional boring machine, Line Storm. The third machine, Proofrock, was designed and built by the company on its own with tunnels that are about 12 feet in diameter, considerably smaller than its conventional competitors. However, the machine is reported to be 6 times faster than Godot. Due to this machinery and the workforce, the Boring Company boasts 5 product lines of tunnels, which are Loop, Pedestrian, Utility, Freight, and Bear. The heart of the tunneling system, the Loop, is the company's underground public transportation system. Equipped with miles of tunnels, a drive surface, LED lighting, emergency backup lighting, a CCTV video system, and secure wireless communication, it is designed to eliminate burdensome traffic. The second important product line is the Utility, which uses the tunneling system to store utility lines. With a CCTV video system, environmental review, and permitting, its design reduces or eliminates surface disruption, allowing easy access to utilities. On the other hand, Freight uses tunnels to transfer freight, reducing the dependency on rail and other freight delivery systems. This product has more or less the same features as the Utility. The pedestrian product line reportedly has tunnels that pedestrians use to access different destinations, such as the Las Vegas Convention Center tunnel. These pedestrian tunnels offer a safe alternative to above-ground travel with services, such as a ventilation system, cell phone service, fire safety system, and much more. Lastly, BEAR, as its name suggests, is a bare tunnel. It is a build-to-suit type of offering, allowing tunnels to be configured however the purchaser wants. Other than these product lines, the Boring Company debuted its first completed stretch of an underground tunnel in December 2018, showcasing a Tesla Model X used in the tunnel in Hawthorne, California. This Hawthorne test tunnel, including O'Leary Station, was completed for less than $10 million. In late November 2017, the city of Chicago announced a competition to build a high-speed link from downtown Chicago to the soon-to-be expanded O'Hare Airport that was later on reduced to 2 bidders. Luckily, Musk's Boring Company was selected in June 2018 and was to work on a contract to be presented to the Chicago City Council. Construction was to be entirely financed by the company, with complete responsibility for maintaining and operating the system. Elon Musk described the project using a loop system, in which 16 passengers with their luggage would be transported at speeds of over 100 miles per hour, in pods that depart as often as every 30 seconds. The proposed project was criticized by several local politicians and civic groups as unnecessary, for its environmental impacts, unproven technology, and lack of transparency. Maybe that's why, in June 2021, a spokesperson for the Chicago Department of Transportation announced the plan had been dropped. But that doesn't end the story of the Boring Company. In 2018, the company managed to take charge of the Los Angeles West Side Tunnel. TPC announced a concept to develop a second privately funded tunnel in the Los Angeles area. However, the project was to be a single tunnel shaft on private property, which was not to be used for public transportation, but for experimentation. After a few months, public opposition and lawsuits emerged and TPC gave up. The latest innovations of the Boring Company include the Las Vegas Convention Center. In April 2021, the company created a 1.7-mile two-tunnel system that connects the LVCC new exhibit hall and its original campus. As per the plan, the LVCC loop was designed to reduce traveling time and traffic congestion. Under construction projects of the company is the Vegas Loop, a 29-mile tunnel that will connect to the LVCC and 50 other stations along the Vegas Strip, in downtown Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Airport, and other locations. Even though Elon Musk's tunnel boring project has received more vague government approval for its plans to build an underground hyperloop between New York and Washington, D.C., the company managed to get a preliminary permit to start digging at an abandoned lot in the northeast section of the city by the Washington, D.C.'s Department of Transportation. In 2021, the mayor of Fort Lauderdale said in a tweet, "The Boring Company, Elon Musk's tunneling venture, pitched an underground transit system to Fort Lauderdale, Florida." Mayor Dean Trantalis called the project an innovative and unprecedented approach to addressing traffic congestion and transit needs. The details of the project, however, were kept confidential. To encourage the new talent, TPC released rules for a student tunnel boring competition. Officially named the Not a Boring competition, the challenge was to quickly and accurately drill a tunnel that was 30 meters long and 30 centimeters wide. The winning team was TUM Boring from the Technical University of Munich, who managed to excavate a 22 meters bore using a conventional pipe jacking method while meeting the required safety requirements. Earlier, Elon Musk's other companies such as SpaceX had sponsored a hyperloop pod competition in 2016 to 2019 for student teams and had considered building a longer vacuum tube for potential competition in 2020. But they also began exploring holding a competition for building the tunnel itself.
To get people excited about new forms of transport, things that may be completely different from what we see today, but to really just get people to innovate and think about doing things in a way that's not just a repeat of the past, but to explore the boundaries of physics. That's really the overarching purpose of this Hyperloop competition.
Regardless of all the struggles, Musk's Boring Company has faced a lot of criticism. Tunneling Journal dismissed the company as a vanity project that was inconsistent in its promised offerings, as the much-hyped tunnel project, constructed at the Las Vegas Convention Center, turned out to be a single-lane underground roadway less than a mile long, driven by conventional Tesla automobiles. Critics have argued that the low capacity of the Boring Company's projects makes them inefficient and less equitable than existing public transit solutions, with only a fraction of the capacity of a conventional rapid transit subway. Likewise, Musk has been criticized for his many other projects, and we have seen that he has always managed to handle the criticism like a pro. So we can expect that the company would work more on improving its performance and providing the world with the best tunnel system. That's all for today. If you want to share your views about Musk's boring projects, share them with us in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.